Last word before tip-off. We're with Old Dominion Associate Head Coach Jim Corrigan, getting ready to take on the Delaware Blue Hens. Coach, Delaware played you probably about as tough as anybody this year. They got you up in Newark. What is it that they do that causes you guys so much problems?
You know, I think they're a very good basketball team, and they just, you know, they've got good athleticism in the post. They've got good size in the post, and they were deep in the post. They've got a lot of post players, so they can rotate guys, and they can compete with us on the glass. They've got excellent perimeter players. They've got a very, very good basketball team, and I think they give a lot of people problems, but they especially have seemed to play extremely well against us.
Yeah, now Jamel Higgins came back. He seemed to have the explosion. His foot didn't seem to be bothering him. Is that something you may look to go after early?
No, to be honest with you. I mean, we're not even aware that there's anything wrong with his foot. It sure didn't look like it yesterday. So we're just going to do our normal thing, and I'm sure he's going to do his normal thing as well.
Great. Any wrinkles coming into tournament basketball, or is it just we're Old Dominion and this is how we play?
I'll tell you what, they wouldn't be wrinkles if we told you what they are now. But no, there's a couple things we may try to do during the course of the game. We'll see what situations we find ourselves in. For the most part, we're going to play our game, our normal game. It's been pretty successful so far this year, so we don't want to change too much.
Right. Last question, we'll let you go. Any concern about the layoff? It took George Mason a little bit to kind of get their legs under them, and the fact that Delaware played last night, is that any advantage for them?
You know, it's a double-edged sword. I think it is an advantage. They've played a game on this court, in this environment, this background. You know, they worked out some of the bugs they might have had early in the game, and we're going to have to do that early on. So I think they have that advantage. The advantage we have is we're a little bit fresher, although for this game, I don't know that that's a big deal. You know, if they go 2, 3, 4 nights in a row, that'll start to wear on them, but I don't know that tonight it'll make that big a difference. But it's a little advantage, but, you know, I don't know that the game's going to be decided on something like that.
Great. Thanks, Coach.